everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all had an amazing Christmas, and for today's video I have created this super glam sort of a halo glittery eye makeup for the New Year's Eve. So if you want to know how I achieved this super sultry looking makeup look for the New Year's, then please do continue watching. And don't worry, all of you guys who like a softer sort of a makeup look, that will be coming up next on my channel, so stay tuned. But if you want to know how I achieved this ultra glam glittery makeup look, then please do continue watching. So the first product that I'm going to take is the K-Beauty eyebrow pencil in the shade Hazelnut. So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm just filling in any gaps that I can see in my eyebrows. Then I'm going to take a spoolie to comb through my brows so that the product is evenly distributed, and if there is any extra deposit, the spoolie is going to take it away. Then I'm going to take the PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shade Honey Drop, and I'm going to apply that on the eyelids and as well as to clean up underneath my eyebrows to make it look a bit more sharp, and also applying that to the inner corners so that there is no darkness over there in the end. Then I took my PAC concealer blending brush to blend out the concealer. For eyeshadow, I'm using my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. Such an old eyeshadow palette, but I love this so much. So first, picking up that warm matte brown eyeshadow on a blending brush, and I'm going to apply that on the crease in like a blown out way. Then I'm going to take this very deep, almost black looking forest green matte eyeshadow, and I'm going to take that on a tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to pop that right on the crease, and this is what is going to define the crease very well and help us create that really intense halo eye shape to the eyes. After applying the eyeshadow, I'm trying to blend out the harsh edges of the green eyeshadow using a different tapered blending brush so that there is no harshness anywhere on the eye makeup. Again, I'm going to pick up my PAC concealer on the back of my hand, and using a flat brush, I'm going to clean up right on the center to create that cut crease effect. And I'm doing that only on the center, not on the either corners of the eyes, and this is what is going to create that beautiful intense halo eye shape on your eyes. Now for the main eyelid color, I'm taking the Kallos Vanity Super Chrome Eye Pigment in the shade Mesmerize. This is such a beautiful duochrome eye pigment, sort of like a lime green and a brown slash bronzy color mixed in this pigment. So I'm just popping that wherever I did the cut crease in the previous step, and this is going to act as a very beautiful popping eyeshadow on the center of the eyelids. Then I took a matte black eyeshadow from the Morphe palette on an angled brush, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corners and my outer corners, and kind of joining it up to the green eyeshadow on the crease, and that just creates a very beautiful gradient halo eye look. Then I took the same forest green matte eyeshadow on a pencil brush, and using that to merge the black and the shimmery foiled eyeshadow on the center of the lid, and that's going to create a beautiful transition between all the colors. Then I took a very tiny little pencil brush to blend out the corners of the eyes further. Moving on to the face, I'm taking the Lakmé Blur Perfect Primer and applying that all over my face using my fingertips. This is gonna fill in any pores on your face and create a smooth, even canvas. Then I took my LA Girl Fawn Concealer and the Kryolan Derma Camouflage Cream in the shade DJ4, mixing them both together like so and applying that wherever I have hyperpigmentation, such as the pigmentation around my mouth, my dark circles and my acne spots. Then picking up my PAC concealer blending brush to blend out all of these areas. For foundation, I'm using my Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation in the shade Foxy Chestnut. It's a very beautiful medium to full coverage foundation, and this shade is a very good match on me. So I've taken that directly on a beauty blender and applying that all over my face. Once that is done, I'm going to take my PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shade Honey Drop one more time to highlight the rest of my face. So applying that very close to the inner corners on the under eyes and also on the outer corners. Applying a little bit on the center of my forehead, on the top of my eyebrows, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow and my chin. Again, I'm going to pick up my damp beauty blender to blend out all of these highlighted areas in gentle dabbing motions. To blend out the under eye highlight, I'm using my PAC Concealer blending brush again. Now to cream contour, I'm taking my Kiko Stick Concealer in the shade Cocoa, one of my favorite cream contours. So I'm just going to apply that on the hollows of my cheeks, on the perimeters of my forehead, on my jawline, under my chin and also on the sides of my nose and around my mouth to make my lips look more pouty. Then I took my Pro Art contour blending brush to blend out the cream contour. I'm pushing the cheek contour upwards like so, and that is just gonna give the perfect chiseled effect on the cheeks. To blend out the nose contour and the contour around my mouth, I'm using a tapered brush from Miniso. Now to set my makeup, I'm using the K Beauty HD Loose Powder in the shade Olive. So I'm applying a generous amount of the powder underneath my eyes before I begin with the low lash line work. Now I'm going to pick up the Kiko Milano Long Lasting Kohl in the shade Black, such an intense and super long lasting kajal. So applying a thick layer of this on the waterline and my lower lash line, also using that to tight line my eyes. Since the eye makeup is super dramatic, we don't want any flesh tone peeking through. Now I'm going to take a tapered blending brush and pick up the forest green eyeshadow that I used earlier to smoke out my lower lash line. Once that is done, I'm going to brush off all of the excess powder away using a fluffy powder brush and setting the remainder areas of my face using the same K Beauty powder. Then I took this Makeup Revolution Eye Glisten eyeshadow duo in the shade Dreamland, and I'm using only the glitter side and popping that right on the centers of the halo eye look, and that is just gonna make your halo eye look more 3D and super glittery, perfect for the New Year's. Then I took my Loreal Volume Million eyelashes and applied that to my top and bottom eyelashes. For blusher, I'm using my MAC powder blush in the shade Gingerly, which is like a muted bronzy coral sort of a color, and just gonna apply that to the apples of my cheeks, and this went perfectly for this makeup look. Then to highlight my face, I'm using the Maybelline Master in the shade Molten Gold and applying very little of the highlighter to the highest points of my cheeks because I wanted to keep the base a bit more toned down, and applying that to the cupid's bow, my chin, to the inner corners of my eyes, my brow bone, and also to the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. Moving on to the lips, I'm taking the Kiko Milano Smart Fusion Lip Liner in the shade Chocolate, and I'm going to use that to slightly overdraw my lips. Then I'm taking my Sugar Cosmetics Time to Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Penelope Peachstop, which is a beautiful peachy lip gloss which doesn't have too much glitter in it. So I just popped that on the lips. There is no lipstick used for today's look because I want the eye makeup to the main focus. So I'm keeping everything else super subdued. Then I took my Huda Beauty lashes in the style Olivia and applied them off camera, and these are super dramatic eyelashes and they went very well with this eye makeup look. Now to set everything in place, I'm taking my Loreal Infallible setting spray and gonna hold that at an one arm distance and spraying that all over my face, and this is just gonna lock all of the makeup in place and nothing is gonna budge. I really love this setting spray, and that is the finished green halo glitter glam eye makeup look for the New Year's. I legit feel like an Arabic lady right here with the hair color and the lens and the kind of makeup that I went for today's look. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments section. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. There will be another wearable glam makeup look that will be coming up on my channel next, so stay tuned for that. Wishing you all a very happy new year ahead, hoping you all have a better and brighter year in 2021, and that's about it for today's video. Wishing you all a very happy new year ahead, hoping for more positivity this year, and that's it, and I shall see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.